Right now, let's talk with the producer of that film, What is a Doctor? And the founder of America's Frontline Doctors, the nation's leading medical civil liberties organization, Dr. Simone Gold. Dr. Gold, welcome back to Victory News.
Thank you so much.
All right, let me ask you a question. Why did you decide to produce and release this film?
We all saw that the doctors were not being honorable during the COVID years, and the issue that's on the table now, front and center for many Americans, is this issue known as gender-affirming care. And those words are very problematic. They're hiding the truth. They're hiding the medical truth. What does gender-affirming care mean? It sounds like a very gentle phrase, but we doctors know the truth, that the reality of gender-affirming care is brutal medical mutilation, and we need to speak up.
Yeah, we do. Now, gender ideology has brought medical mutilation procedures into the mainstream of medicine and culture. How did this insidious lie spread so rapidly?
Yes, absolutely. When I went to medical school and in training, gender identity disorder, which is how it was formerly known, was very, very rare, and now it seems rampant and everywhere. The longer answer is you watch the film and we've spelled out exactly how we've gotten there. But in addition, there are a lot of financial and cultural, social elements at play. For one thing, each child that goes through this gender-affirming care represents at least $1 million to the medical industrial complex. There are repeated surgeries, there's lifelong dependence on medication, and there's multiple wound complications requiring further medical care. In addition to the financial, it serves leftist political interest to interfere and often sever the parent-child relationship and stand instead of parental rights. We now have 5 states in our nation where the state can supersede the parents' rights in these matters. So it accomplishes leftist goals of destroying the family.
All right, well, let's take a moment to hear from another physician in your film and hear her warning about sex change surgery on minors.
We are performing surgeries on these children that have neither the capacity to make these life-changing decisions nor the wisdom to know the difference. And we are telling them, this is your quick fix-all. And we are creating complications that require multiple surgeries. And the only people benefiting is the medical industrial complex.
So, Dr. Gold, how is the medical industrial complex benefiting from sex-changing procedures on children, besides the money?
Right. Well, I mean, the money is actually a big chunk of it. This is not just a simple quick fix. First of all, you can't change your sex. No matter what surgeries you do, no matter what hormones you give somebody, all mammals are either XX or XY chromosomes with very rare exception. So it will never change. You could give XX humans, known as girls, testosterone, and it will never turn them into boys. So each child who goes through this faces multiple surgeries. That's if there's no complications. If there are complications, there's even more surgeries. There's lifelong medical care and medical dependence. So the medical industrial complex benefits a lot financially. And in the movie, at the end, we actually list some of the worst actors in this space, the hospitals and the doctors that are making the most money. That's a problem.
So now, those that oppose you often say that these types of procedures set people in their right gender and reduce suicides. How do you respond to that?
Actually, that is a complete myth. It's been 100% debunked. The science is clear that, in fact, rates of suicide go up if you pursue this path. The vast, overwhelming majority, over 95% of children who have gender dysphoria, if you allow them to go through puberty naturally, by the time they're in the early 20s, most of them have settled comfortably or okay with their biological sex. That's done. And we are seeing this all over the world. These clinics are closing. The largest one in the world, Tavistock in the United Kingdom, has closed following the Cass report, which has shown that these surgeries are quite problematic and dangerous.
All right, Dr. Gold, thank you so much. Thank you for standing up during COVID and standing up on this as well. To find out more about this eye-opening film, visit whatisadoctor.org. Dr. Gold, it's an honor to have you join us on Victory News today, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You as well.